It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Bears, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago, and we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody, one final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw complete to Lamb. And he got this close to midfield before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing now from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. To throw it on first down. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They're running the option, short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Motioning the tight end now. Williams to throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Another try following the sack. He's got a man left. Let's see what they went with on third down. Working from the gun, Williams has his man. It's a Dunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Komet brings it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again following the sack. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has it at the 11. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Off the play fake, Williams. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Williams on the play action. He lets a heater go deep middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. 1st down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's a handoff up the gut. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down, here's Williams. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 32. Hauled in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 41. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They go play action here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Back to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Dallas. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. First down, Williams. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
completed here to commence. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw left side, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing now, off play action. He's gonna push one deep down the right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Play action on first down. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. We're on here with Will Shipley. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5. Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Back to throw, needing a first. Completed over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Williams to throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he crashes into a wall. That only gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Williams from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Finds his back complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Williams will look to throw. He throws a bullet. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Romadudze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Looking for a throw here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly.
Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He's dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying to push this past the marker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Williams. Komet brings it in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And he could have a free play here. And this is knocked away on a good defensive effort there. That saves the catch, but I think this call should still give the offense some yards. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. That run good for 4 yards, and it's going to take us to halftime. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass. From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. Malik Neighbors, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Chris Olave, a touchdown reception. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous. And if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse. But I can tell you as a fan, these are the games you love to watch.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Carter on the return. Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season.
Let's go.
First down throw by Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. They put a receiver in motion right. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Williams on the play action. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Off the play fake, Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down. Working from the gun, Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, Williams. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Cut back now to the sideline. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light, well, on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 28. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Evans now to return. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the fumble recovery is made. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
From the 24. Hauled in left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
This one is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears and Roma Dunze headed back out on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. To throw, Williams. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's Williams. Completed over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing now from the gun. He put some juice on it. Big gain downfield. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Throw right side, hauled in by Komet. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
4 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
They bring a tight end in motion right. First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks.
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Cowboys about set to take over. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
2nd and 6 now. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that makes it third down. Pass play coming here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 32. Dump off caught by his back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. Forced out to his right. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
Second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Option give here. He breaks the tackle, and he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Setting up a throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Still inches to go on third down. Back now, pressure on its way. And once again, they can't connect. This one intended for the running back. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it. They'll run for this. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
He's tackled at the 32.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
And the Cowboy first down.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's going to throw this one. It's taken in by Lamb. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bears 24.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Pass play on 1st and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. He'll look to throw. And he will score! It's a Dallas touchdown! The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so... The Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Chicago.